Hey everybody, Jack Stickley back again. Time for another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I still have that $400,000 loan, and what we're going to do is try to earn some money, pay that off. I think the best way to do that is to hire some drivers, but I need more trucks, I need more money, so let's do some of that. But first, let's double check some settings here. Uh-oh, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, perfect. Yep, all good. There we go. Where's my job? Let's do freight market. Ooh, I'm here, huh? Leipzig. Leipzig? Nope, I don't want to take a ferry. Ooh, I do want to go down to Austria. 20 tons is a bit of a pain, though. Sure. Turned away from the mic to burp. Medical equipment, $15,000. Let's go ahead and, yes, set as GPS. Go ahead and set my watch to sleep mode so it doesn't ping me all the time. It is a Pixel Watch 2 and I hate it. I mean, I want the 3. Ooh, where am I? Okay. Remember, I'm in manual mode. I was like, am I going to turn fast? I am. Awesome. I'm in manual. Let's keep an eye on the revs. That's easy then. Did not stop there. I just went for it. Ooh, get a little one of these here, a little speed bump. Really feathering the gas here, and that is stupid. Let's just go for it, right? Oops. See anybody? Whoops. I'm a little rusty. I've been doing Elite Dangerous for a couple days, I think. I messed up on how to drive a truck. So I recently got a notification from Reddit. There is a subreddit for me, Jack Stickley. Not all that important, sadly, but it's nice to have. I figure any reach is good reach, right? Even if it's bots, who knows? Oh, you, huh? Oh, good, perfect. Summer and spring comes a runny nose. It's not runny yet, but freaking allergies. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit. Cool. So that appears to be where I need to get my cargo. So hopefully once we get down to Austria, we can go even lower down. Clackford. Oh, it's even farther down, huh? But it's 20 tons. That's why I didn't take it. Right. I don't think my truck can handle 20 tons. Probably can. But why risk it right now? You know what? I'll risk it the next chance I get. How about that? Let's see, what time is it now? Okay. So a little bit of sausage talk and how the sausage is made. I don't know the best length of video for you guys. I know ideally it's whatever works for me. Oops. But really, I don't know, like half hour, 45 minutes seems to be good, right? I do have a tendency to do hour and a half, hour long, 2 hour, you know, somewhere around there. I could probably tighten that up a little bit. Oh, whoa, stop. Oh, that's why. That's why I wasn't stopping. I forgot I switched my controls. If you have any opinion on what to do there, oh, this is not working. You know, 45 minutes, half hour, 2 hours, let me know. Why am I can't get out? Uh-oh. So I can't... resume... No. There we go. I hit a button. I couldn't look inside my truck. That was embarrassing. Let's go back down to 2. Then we'll shift up to 3. Oh, no. Immediately back down to 2. Get so close to these for them to open. How dare you? I don't want to stop at all. Oops. Wanted to make sure my mic was still recording. I moved it. The mute button is a touch, little sensitive capacitor, a little touch sensor. That is just a terrible idea. I want a physical clicky button. Ooh, nice little green light right away. Now a red light. I jinxed it. I just watched a video about Marathon. Something about no delays are mentioned. Like, people are theorizing and suggesting there will be delays, but internally there's no talk of delays. I'm no insider. I'm no journalist. I don't know what's going on there, but I don't know. I know, like, okay, stolen art. It's not a popular genre extraction shooter or whatever. Hey, can you? Thank you. I still wanted to love it. I wanted to play it. I wanted to enjoy it. It's going to cost money. If it was free to play, I would download it. I would try it. I would play it immediately. It's not going to be. Turn off. It's going to cost money, and I'm not going to buy it. I have too many other things to worry about than trying out games like that, right? Maybe there will be a free-to-play weekend. You know? That'd be great. Stop. Oh, you're going. Cool. know, I'm streaming Truck Simulator and Elite Dangerous. Marathon isn't really what I won't stream that. I won't record that. It's not my forte. It's not my enjoyment. Oops, slow down a little bit. There we go. But still, I love the artwork. I said that before. That alone is enough to get me interested in a game. Sad to say that it is all anti-Reels artwork, and it's been not compensated. Just straight up stolen. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm not the lawyer. Right. What does my broke ass have to say to not to be? Ooh, sorry, bus. Sorry. I didn't look. I was talking, and I knew what I had to do. I just didn't look. That's terrible. So, it's a Polizia. So we're going down to Austria, and then hopefully we can find a job to go even further south. I think I have to do this, so I'm just going to do it now. Yep, there it is. Someone online was talking about getting a group of smaller streamers together. Sorry, let me get a little closer. A couple streamers together to do a actual play of a tabletop role-playing game. Not D&D, some sort of, Pokemon variant, probably a 5e. That's the most famous one. When it comes to Pokemon, I'm almost 40. Fire Red, not Fire Red, just the original Red, the original Blue on the Game Boy, the big gray brick. That was my jam, and it stuck with me to the Game Boy Color. I had the purple Game Boy Color. I love that a lot. And then in the future, or in the years to come after that, I tried other Pokemon games. I couldn't stick with it, I tried Sword and Shield. I tried Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I tried Legends Arceus. I've tried X and Y, Black and White. Probably even Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Probably Emerald. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. They really are like turn-based role-playing games like the original Final Fantasies, but your squad, your team, aren't people with stories. They're just Pokemon. So then there's just a lot of storytelling left on the table there because they're little creatures that can't talk. Where at least in Final Fantasy you had your blue wizard, your black mage, your white mage, your fighter, your thief, and all that. This has the same mechanics Pokemon does, but just no storyline like that, no personality for the creatures. And then on top of that, it's marketed towards kids, which is fine, but I've grown up, I'm almost 40, I don't want to be a 10-year-old, No hate to anybody who loves them, there's a reason you would. There's also a lot of reasons people would be passionate in saying how all the games have failed nowadays, but it's just not for me. That's it. I want it to be, clearly, by trying so many games, but I can't find that spark. I can't get back into it. Look at these massive trees. Are those... I don't know. I guess this says a lot with how long it's been since I've seen trees that big. It's like, those seem way too tall for me being in a semi and them being so far away. But no, it's probably right. turn you on and turn my lights on, huh? Before I get a ticket for not having my lights on. A little faster, please. Thank you. I have to imagine, I think there are, but I can't remember, if there are redwoods in American Truck Simulator, which there has to be, right? California, you can start in California with the base game. There has to be redwoods nearby, and driving through those has to be, if I remember right with my vague memory, is awesome. And that's what happens when I see these trees and I think how big they are. It's like they remind me of redwoods, and I would love to drive in the redwoods, and I can, but I don't know. I like Euro Truck that much more. I did yesterday. I booted up American Truck Simulator. I hopped in a Peterbilt, and I did a short mission. And you know, I had some complaints about it a couple episodes ago, maybe a couple streams ago, and I take that back. You know, yes, those big long front ends are kind of annoying, but they have their benefits too. And they weren't as annoying as I remember them being, so I take it all back. It is still a great game. But I don't have any of the maps for that. I have maybe one DLC state added on, and I just need a lot more, I think, to really get my fill of that game. So it'll be a while, but eventually, hopefully, I will supplement these YouTube episodes with a couple American Truck Simulator runs, right? It feels weird to do 2 playthroughs at once of Euro Truck and then American Truck. That's a bit silly, but I don't want to stop this one. I mean, who knows? I have a lot of things I got to get yet. I need a backdrop just to make things a little better. I need a seat cushion or a new seat just to make myself feel better. New hard drive, I said. Do I have to switch lanes? No, this is right. Okay. Just the little things that are all going to add up, so I can't splurge on the DLC yet. But eventually, in the future, I'll have them, just because I want them for myself anyway. And if I get them, why not stream a little? Wait, what? What? Well, how do I mess with this then? Alright. That's interesting. See, that's got to be an update since the last time I played, right? Where they now prevent your route from happening. Oh, I am shifting the wrong way. Why am I not going faster? No, that's why. Just being an idiot. But yeah, I swear that's new-ish to the game, where your magic GPS doesn't know ahead of time that road thing is in the way. So it makes you calculate on the fly with it too. Ooh, still burping. Ooh, I'm at 90 now. Let's slow down a little bit before I get a ticket. So this is the exit I'll take instead. My God, my nose, it's stuffy. I feel terrible, but I can't do anything about it. Alright, this will slow down to a little bit anyway, so... No, not as soon as I thought, but alright. This is where it should slow down to 50. I think pretty soon here I'm gonna have to really get into some mods for this game. You know, uh, I mean, please, if you know any mods that are must-haves, let me know. I will look soon here for myself. No, wait, slow. And I will add some to show you. But I assume, I hope that some of you out there that watch, watch because you play this game and enjoy it. To those of you that want to but can't because you don't have a gaming PC, oops, I absolutely get it. I really wish this was on console too. I don't, other than because the company isn't all that huge. I know why it's not, but I wish it was. I wish it was on console. There we go. That feels a lot better. It might be weird, but these power lines, I love the way they look. I mean, in real life and in the game, it's just, yeah, if they were everywhere, it'd be a real eyesore. But where I am, I see things that big not often, you know, sparingly. So it still gets me. I think it's kind of neat. But really, I think we're programmed in a way, you know, just to ignore a lot of stuff like that. Like a cell tower was built near me many years back, and when it was going up, I was like, wow, it's actually kind of cool looking, you know. And I understood why a lot of people hated it. It ruins natural sight lines and takes you out of nature or whatever. But I'm in a city / suburb / whatever, so there's already a building there. It's not really disrupting nature all that much. But then almost immediately I just completely forgot it existed, and I stopped looking at it, and then like a week ago I saw it again. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that was there. That still looks kind of cool. That's the weirdo, the idiot in me talking. Now what is that? It's like a bridge, but there's no stairs. I didn't see signs. Were there signs on that? Ooh, Vegan Land is the worst name for a company, I think, right? This is a hi-fi playlist. I like it. I do not know the difference between lo-fi and hi-fi. All these different genres, I really don't. I suppose this is slightly more upbeat and a little bit more crisp, but that could be my imagination. Try to avoid simple carbs, but today I saw a barbecue flavored Kraft dinner, Kraft mac and cheese. I had to buy it. I ate it. Yeah, tastes like mac and cheese with a bit of barbecue. I added some beans into it, like a 3-bean medley or whatever, you know. Add a little bit of protein, it'll fill me up a little bit more. And some fiber. Wasn't too bad. Ooh, look at that. Is that gonna be fire? I almost want to slow down. Oh, it's a fuel tank. Oh, it is on fire. Holy cow, that's awesome. Alright, note to self, I'm gonna clip that for later. what is that up ahead? I don't see mirrors. You know, okay, it's part of the bridge, okay. For a second it reminded me of, it was that solar farm water tower thing, right? It was in the desert somewhere, and there were all these mirrors pointed at a water tower. And I guess the idea that the sun would reflect off the mirrors and boil the water inside, and that would cause steam, generate pressure, and it was a closed loop, so the water would condense and, you know, it would keep going. I haven't seen really any more of those. I've heard of that one, and that's it. I wonder if they were like beneficial. I mean, build cost, energy output versus other methods. Is that viable? Is that a good way to do things, or was it just a talking piece, an attempt, a proof of concept that never took off? Which, ooh, I'll have to think about gas later. What? What? Man, I should have known. I need a better way to know when my headlights are on, right? That's so annoying. Remind me, I need gas. Next gas station I see, I need to get gas. Sadly, I thought of that as soon as I passed the other one. I mean, these are huge fuel tanks. I got plenty of mileage to go here. Kilometers to go. But I don't even know if okay, there is a way. I don't know how to call for like a tow. I mean, it's got to be in my GPS thing here, but I've never done it, at least not in years. Looking at the DLC for this, there's a lot of heavy cargo stuff, you know, like big helicopters, big wind farm fan blades, which would be a pain in this tunnel, I think. And in a roundabout, forget it. But, you know, towing yachts, towing helicopters, towing construction equipment, that's the other one of the mods. It's heavy duty cargo, and there's a lot of luxury cargo, and then there's just like large cargo or whatever. I thought I had them. I don't. I gotta get them. I'll get them soon. Be awesome to tow a yacht or something, and then have it sunk by an orca. Okay. Not that one, the next one, eh? Getting to be nighttime and I don't see my headlights at all, though my high beams are on. Wine lens. Turn that off. Ooh, 100, huh? Nope, I'm still 80. get off ahead anyway. Ooh, I felt that even without force feedback. The song has a little bit of a tropical vibe. I like it. It reminds me of Isle Delfino. Super Mario Sunshine. Alright, back to slowing down. Turn you off. Alright, I gotta keep going this way. Looks like before I take on a job, I'll just go ahead and drive around the city. There's a question mark there. There's probably a gas station around here. I don't know what ITCC delivers. Oh, that's a sign for them. That's pretty good. At least now I can see my headlights. I was going to say I wasn't quite sure if I passed the drive. Now, do I have plenty of room to go that way? I really don't think I do. I'm going to go this way. Try to straighten out here. And I'll just take a long back up. Now, it is a bit dark. Let's correct here. I let it get a little too wild. This is not a good angle of approach. That's alright. Nope. I wanted to start heading in this way, but I don't want to hit that, whatever that is. So let's get past it first, right? I mean, I don't know. Good enough for me. Parking challenge. Alright, level up. Now level 9. Another 15,000. Let's go for fragile, huh? I haven't been really crashing yet. And now, navigation, world map, please. Let's zoom in. Whoa. Here I am. Yep, good. There's Field here and Linz. Um, Not a lot to look at. ITCC, ITCC. So whatever this is, I'll have to go. I'm gonna aim for here, right? And that'll bring me past there anyway. That's perfect. So I'll get gas, and I'll see what this question mark is. And yeah, we'll see. After I fuel up, I'll see what the job market's like in Linz. I'm so glad I turned on manual. Not as good as a shifter, you know. Using my mouse here, you know. Left click is downshift. Right click is upshift. But it kind of works. Let's just keep going here. Looks like I have, what, 3 job markets to look at in here. That's about it. Oh, let's not miss the break entirely. Alright, what is this? Recruitment agency. Perfect. I needed one. I needed a reason to buy a truck. My home base is upgraded. I do allow for, yeah, 1 more truck to be in there. Maybe 2 more, I don't remember. But there was no recruitment agency near me, so I had to just not buy a truck. That means I can probably hire a guy here, and then I can probably go buy a truck afterwards. Hopefully. Can you hire a guy and just not have a spot for him? Hire a person. I do like to be neutral about it. Oh, when I can, why not? Hurts nobody. Helps some. Feel free to feel how you wish. Now, how would I do this with a whole trailer? I wonder. I really don't know how I would. Oh, that's... Alright, let's turn off first. Ah. There we go. €1.75 per liter. Excuse me. Look at all that money go. It's only 1,000. That's not bad. Well, I'm at the gas station. I'm parked. Next episode, I'm going to look into hiring a guy, buying a truck. But until then, thanks so much. New episode is coming. Please check out my older episodes. Please check out Elite Dangerous if you're interested. I do live stream, twitch.tv/Jack Stigley. I do post belatedly, sadly, whenever my YouTube episodes go up live on Twitch at Mr. Stigley. Please leave a comment, please like, please subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you very much, and goodbye.